What is up, YouTube? We have so much to talk about. I'm still hyped. Yesterday I watched 6 hours of boxing, and I am still hyped from it, even though the last fight made me very mad. But that's just how it works. Like, it doesn't... When I first watched... I don't know if y'all know this or not, but I'm about to spoil the whole fight for you. KSI and Logan, their fight ended in a draw. And when I first saw it, and I first saw the draw, I was really upset because it's like, I spent so much time watching their videos back and forth, and it was like all our questions on who was better was finally going to be answered today, and like all the debates and bets and everything was finally going to be settled. And then it's a tie. And that has to be the most like anticlimactic thing that's ever happened. But then I went to like boxers and everything like on Reddit and stuff, and I saw their opinions. And apparently, with the fight, the draw makes sense. I think Logan won 1-2-5, and KSI won the rest. So it's like the draw makes sense. Like the draw, it should have been a draw according to the people I talked to that know boxing and like the rules and everything. It's just the principle that I've waited so long to finally watch this fight, and then it ends in a draw. Honestly, though, the real winner of this event was Twitch. Twitch was able to get more people to view their illegal live stream than people that view the YouTube live stream they're paying for. In fact, like even though Twitch was supposed to be like destroying all the streams, they actually got caught, like the staff of Twitch got caught watching it. And I find that pretty funny. Oh, and Jake Paul beat Deji, which I feel like most of us knew that was going to happen. But Deji actually surprised me. Like, if you saw my video when I was like predicting what was going to happen with this fight, I did say that I thought Jake Paul would win. So I wasn't like surprised, but I thought it was going to be a lot easier for him to win. There was a lot of times I was watching that fight and I was like, I don't know if he's actually going to win. It ended up being a very good fight, and when they do the rematch in February, I feel like Jake better train a little bit more because I feel like Deji was the better boxer. He doesn't have the advantage as Jake does. And like with like 6 more months of training, Deji's easily gonna have like enough training to like counter those advantages. So Jake better like shape up. Like he's gonna have to train really hard if he wants to keep that belt. I don't know. So apparently they're doing a rematch in February, and I guess we're gonna have to wait until then to figure out who's the better boxer between KSI and Logan Paul. I don't know if I want to watch it or not. Like, I was already let down, and it's like I've already spent the money, and I don't want to do it for the other video. I'll probably watch it illegally this time, but it's just like, honestly, I didn't want to watch it illegally, but now it's just if they didn't have a winner this time, I feel like I was kind of robbed. And like, if you look at the live stream, everyone in the comments for the last like 20, it's asking for refunds, and it's just like people aren't very happy with the draw. And it kind of makes me think the event was rigged. Like, not the fight itself, just the outcome. And, I'm not saying this is, like, what happened. This is just what, like, it kind of makes sense a little bit. It makes sense since they already had the rematch, because they had the rematch planned before this fight. And it makes sense they'd want a tie so no one knows who the better boxer is, so more people will watch, the rematch. That's how I feel anyway. I feel like it was kind of planned. I feel like most people expected Jake Paul to beat Deji, so that didn't really need to be planned. And I'm not saying it was. It just makes a little too much sense for the event to be planned. And like it seems like the tie just worked out too perfectly, especially since, the tie in boxing is a very, very rare thing. But yeah, that's my opinion on the fight. Let me know in the comments what y'all thought. Like, subscribe, share, and if you want, you can now support me on Patreon. Zo, mate, out.